If you're looking for a quick buck, which nobody should be looking for a quick dollar, just because everybody's talking about it doesn't mean you should get in. You got to learn. If you hear somebody talking about it, whatever is, man, it's not, whatever they're talking about, people that usually don't talk about profits in the market, all of a sudden talking about it, that means you're too late. So if it interests you, you got to learn. You have to learn first. You got to learn, especially about these crypto coins. You have to really learn of what each coin does. You have to learn about the blockchain. You have to learn what the blockchain is. Just because you got people pulling up, everybody on the internet talking about Bitcoin to 100K and all these other crypto coins, Dogecoin to $1. That does not mean, oh, I made such and such amount of money so far. That does not mean that you should open up an account and automatically jump in. Because just think, a lot of people that jumped in on Bitcoin at 99,000, right? Well, once Bitcoin hit 99,000, it had to drop all the way down to 90. So that means that it's people that's stuck. Luckily, it bounced, right? You want to get in on the bounces. You don't want to get in at the top, right? It's like 99,800. That's how much the car costs. That's how much the house costs. 99,800 as an example. You want to do what? You want to try to get it at a cheaper price. You don't want to buy it at market value. You want to buy it at a cheaper price, which that's what this is. So even though we hit 99,800 on November 22nd, well, it dropped all the way down to 90,000. We had a 9% drop, right? And if you notice, think about this. If you notice, once all these cryptocurrencies started selling off and going down, people stopped talking about it as much. If you noticed, last week, we didn't hear that many people talking about it on the internet that much no more. We didn't hear that many talking about it because it started selling off. Now, right, it's on the bounce. You're going to start hearing more people talk. Now you're going to start hearing the people talking about it again. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. People pump this that are in down low, that are in the 60s, in the 50s, in the 40s, in the 30s. Like people that's been buying these coins for a while, like me, we are in the 20s. I started buying Bitcoin when it was 9,000. Here and there, here and there, here and there. So my cost average base is in the 20s. So of course, if my cost base is down here in the 20s or in the 30s, I'm pumping it up. I need more people to buy it, because the more people buy it, the more my account goes up. The more my account goes up. So, but what I'm saying is, and because I don't like that people start buying this stuff, but have not learned how it works. Don't know anything about the blockchain. Absolutely does nothing. Does not know anything about the blockchain. Not at all. So you gotta learn this stuff. You have to learn, then you got a plan, then you look for your profits. You have to understand support and resistance. Basic support and resistance. Like a lot of us knew that 90,650 was the resistance line. A lot of us knew that already. Why did y'all know that already, Stock Sniper? Because we knew that already, because we read the chart, and all this is resistance. Bounce, 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 bounce. So when it came back down here, the next support line is right here. at 9,500 because we established the support line. See, we established the support line. But see, even though I got this, if you've been watching me, you know I would usually have this red. That's resistance. I got this green because this is when I'm going to take some of my profits off of my Bitcoin. Once it hit that 100K, we've been screaming 100K since 2016, 2017. 100K is a movement. So I'm going to tell you something else. If you're considering jumping in on any of these coins, or these cryptocurrencies, once we hit 100K, even, just like we had a sell-off at 99.8, it's going to be another sell-off at 100K. I'm just telling you that right now. It's going to be another sell-off once we hit 100K. Straight up. Because 100K is a monumental moment for Bitcoin because we've been screaming 100K since 2016. Well, I've been screaming it since, but everybody else was screaming it since 2015, 14, 13, 12, and 11, and 10. So 100,000 is a major resistance line. The reason why I don't have it red is because once we hit 100K, that's when I'm taking some off the table on my end. That's when I'm taking some off the table. So just be careful. Even with Dogecoin, right? Where is it at? On these coins, be careful. Dogecoin is on a bounce. See all this resistance? All this support, bounce, 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 bounce. And then we had another bounce off 36. Now we're on the way back up. But which resistance is right here at 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? So on Dogecoin, 36 was the actual 36 cents to 36 cents to 37 cents was actually the play, the bounce off this support line. That was actually a buying spot. Even though this is a buying spot too, because 40 and 50 cents is the going price. That's how I'm explaining it. This is the going price, 50 cents. This 42 cents is actually a discount. You know, it's a discount. But you got to have the mindset not to make a quick buck. Because if you have the mindset and everybody said, I'm making this, I done made that, I done made this, and you get in and automatically it drops back down to 36, then people gonna start saying that it's a scam. No, they ain't gonna say it's a scam. Then they gonna say it's gambling. That's what they gonna say. So I'm telling everybody that watch this channel, that everybody that watches this video, if you want to get into this, you have to look at it long term. That way, if you buy in and it turns around like Bitcoin did and drops all the way back off, you are right because you know what you're gonna do. If you buy in right here, but you have the mindset of I'm gonna hold it for a very long time, you actually get happy when it goes down. Why? Because you better buy more and dollar cost average down. So if you had that mindset and you seen it go red, okay, I just buy some more right here. I just add on right here. I just add on down here. And if it went lower than the 90,000, hey, I just keep on buying. I just keep on buying. I just keep on buying until it does what? Reverse. Like it did. It dropped down from 99,800 to 90,000. Now it's back going up to the upside. But you have to have the mind. It's not, I'll get rich right now. It's not gambling. It's not that. If you're looking at it like that, bro, you late. If you're looking at it like everybody's saying buy it, everybody's everybody's telling me to get in, and you looking at it as a quick flip, don't be surprised if you get caught up. That's my message. I'm not new to this. I've been investing in day trade for decades. So I'm just letting you know right now, if you're looking for a quick flip, you're late. You're too late. So you're late. I'm telling you that right now. And if you want to go and get in it anyway, have the mindset that I'm going to hold it 10, 15 years. That way, it'll give you a chance, you know what I'm saying, to lower your cost average and invest and then wait for it to come back up. Because long term, Bitcoin will be over this 100,000. It will eventually. But you have to have the mindset of long-term investing. You can't have the mindset of I'm gonna make a quick buck. Don't. You'll lose, bro. You'll lose every time. Don't have the mindset because everybody's saying they're making money to start investing in Bitcoin, Dogecoin, ADA, Cardano, all these different coins. Shiba Inu. Don't get caught up in that hype and momentum. Don't do it. Because 8 times out of 10, you're going to get burned. I'm just saying. If it interests you, learn. Learn what ADA is. Learn what XRP is. Learn what the blockchain is. Learn if you really understand what the blockchain. Each one of those cryptocurrencies has a different job on what it does on the blockchain. Understand Dogecoin, what it brings to the table. You have to understand these coins. Once you understand, once you learn, then you plan, then you profit. Don't just jump in these coins, bro, just because you hear somebody saying you need to jump in. Don't do it. Don't do it. 8 times out of 10, you're going to get burnt.